which I understand is now recording as we speak.
It has. I've just pressed record on
Okay.
it, yes.
Can I just describe it? It is, well, it's just the size of a matchbox, really, isn't it?
Yes, it is. It's kind of, if anyone's sort of aware of what a GoPro looks like, that kind of size. So it's quite a small, action camera size, but it has a like a semicircular dome on top of it, which is actually the lens. So you place it on an object, or there's a whole ton of things that you can attach it to, and then it will actually record in 360 degrees. So you get a complete field of view all the way around it.
So you're doing that right now while we're
We are
talking?
recording right now. Yeah.
Excellent. So a 360-degree view of me. I better just breathe in a little bit, I think, just to make sure. So that's fascinating. So that would work. I guess if you were an estate agent, that would be really good, wouldn't it? You could put it in a room, and you could do a 360 of the room.
Yes, it's kind of like an emerging technology. What happened about a couple of weeks ago, YouTube announced support for 360-degree videos. So if you watch YouTube videos on 360-degree videos on an Android device or on Chrome browser, on Chrome you can just scroll around while it's playing and have a look. On Android you can actually tilt the device and it actually gives you a field of view. The idea being is for VR, virtual reality headsets, so you can watch these videos on a headset, move your head, and it will actually change the view that you're looking at.
So you are immersed in what you're looking at, really?
You are, yeah. Within, okay, with this it's 360 degrees around and above you, obviously not below, because it can't do that. There is other technology out there that will do that as well, significantly more expensive. But it was basically because YouTube announced it. I thought, okay, I saw a couple of videos, test videos, and I thought, yeah, I'll have a look at that.
Okay,
and,
so this is the Kodak PIXPRO 360.
Yes.
And apart from an estate agent showing a room, what else would you use it for, do you think?
Well, I think because it's emerging, it's aimed at the action camera market. So they gave me, along with the camera to review, they've given me a whole box of things that you can fit it to, such as surfboards and bicycle handlebars. There's a suction pad there that you can put on top of your car, or a race car, for instance. There is video out there of people driving around racetracks, and you'll be able to actually turn around and look where they're going. It's quite amazing.
So rather
really.
than the straight picture that you would get from a dash cam or for a GoPro or something
Yes.
like that, you will get the 360-degree picture.
You can scroll around with your finger, or
okay.
move around, or if it's on a headset, you can just look around. So I can imagine there are thousands of different things that could be used. There is a very nice video on YouTube of a concert that's going, a concert, so you can see the crowd and you can scroll around and see the performers, and there's all kinds of things. There's some people jumping out of helicopters, all the things you'd expect.
I'm a bit
really.
dizzy at the thought of it.
So it's pretty impressive, actually. And when you run the app on your phone and connect to it, you can scroll around and see live what's going on before you start playing. What you have to be aware of is, because when you take a normal film, you're behind the camera. But in this case, nothing's behind the camera.
Yeah, I thought you were looking a bit smart this morning. I thought you dressed up for the occasion.
Yeah, I tried to. I had my hair done and
make a bit of a difference.
Yeah, right. So you're behind the camera. Everything's behind the camera. It's great though, because it can pick up things that you otherwise wouldn't miss. You know, you're never going to have a problem saying, when you're taking a family portrait, everyone get into the picture, because they're all in the picture. So it will take video at 1080, so high definition video. It will also take 10 megapixel photographs as well. When it saves them, they're in a kind of dome, kind of fisheye format, but then using the app that comes with it, or the application on your computer, you can then change the point of view and scroll around within the image and get the perfect framed image. So
you're going to do this for us. You're going to take this away and
yeah.
produce a little film of our slot here that we've just
done.
done.
The intention was we're recording what we're doing right now.
Yep.
Although you don't actually see the camera because the camera's doing the work. But I'll probably take a couple of pictures of it as well. I have tweeted one. So yeah, the idea is we can then put this up on Facebook page and what have you on YouTube, and anybody, like I said, with an Android device or on Google Chrome on a browser will be able to see it, hopefully in 360 degrees.
Wow. Mark Murphy Studio in 360.
Yeah.
Wow. Me in 360, will it go round me?
Easily. This is a Kodak device. Kodak have had a bit of a...
Yeah, I was surprised. I was going to ask you about that because it's a name you don't hear very much
Yeah.
these days.
I mean, Kodak went into Chapter 11 a few years ago. This is actually a licensed product. So the intellectual license for Kodak has been he's been licensed to a company that's producing lots of very nice action cameras and kind of things like that at the moment.
It's interesting because they appear to be ahead of the game with this, but the problems they had was because they just didn't keep pace with moving technology, did
and
they?
they were a very big organisation, and as these things happen, if you've got your finger in hundreds of different pies, then if there's a bit of a downturn, it's difficult to recover because there's too many facets to recover from. So yeah, it's a great device, really.
You can read all about the gadgets that Matt reviews on thegadgetman.org, thegadgetman.org.uk, thegadgetman.org.uk, and we'll let you know when the 360 image goes up on the Facebook
I've
page.
got it for a month, so I'm going to be probably posting some more videos when appropriate. I've got a couple of things happening in the next few weeks, which would be very interesting to video. So it'd be really interesting.
Fantastic. Thank you as ever.
£339.
Just going to ask you, £339.
And that includes, this is the Extreme Pack.
Okay.
So it's cheaper if you don't have all of the add-ons here. We've got belt clips, head mounts, all kinds of things here. There's also an Aqua Pack. So one for going underwater.
Perfect for swimathon then.
Yes.
You'd have to probably ask permission first, though,
Possibly,
I guess. Yeah, I think so. So Kodak PIXPRO 360, thegadgetman.org.uk for more. Matt, thank you very much for coming in.
Thank you.
And we'll let you know when that goes up on the Facebook page as well. You can see us in all our glory in 360, which is a bit of a worry. Have you switched it off yet? Have you switched it? Better to switch it off.
Yes.
And thank you very much.